Welcome to week 2, day 4 for soccer workouts. Today is about the glutes and hamstrings with a little bit of mini band work in here as well. So dynamic warm up, get something going for a few minutes just to get your body moving, get the blood pumping, and then we'll start with mini band. You're also going to need a couple sets of dumbbells, probably a lighter set and a medium set, and a kettlebell possibly for your good mornings, and also a mat. So, getting started with mini band, 3 times through. You're going to go ahead and put it through around your legs, mid-band stance, right below the kneecap. Alright, so starting with lateral leg lifts. So you're just going to take it to the side, 6 on each, 6 on the right, 6 on the left, go into the mat for your scissor kicks. These are repeats, I believe. Alright, still keeping it below the knees as you scissor. Alright, getting a big, as much resistance on that band as you can for 20 total, 10 on each side. Banded toe taps, taking it down into a little bit of an isometric hold squat. Tap your toe. Tap your toe. You can go 10 on each side, or you can alternate sides if you want to for 20 total. All right, and then your banded kickback, take it on down to your ankles. Hold on to something, press against, heel back. That hamstring should light up, 8 on each side. All right, after 3 rounds, band is done. We're going into your strength block. So lots of deadlifts. We've got deadlifts followed by Romanian deadlift. So the only difference really, typically Romanian deadlifts use a barbell, but since we don't have a barbell to use, we're going to use dumbbells for both. Let me show you the difference though. So always on deadlift, feet are right underneath your hips, roll your shoulder blades back in together. Butt goes out, so you want as much distance from your head to your hips as possible, and the weights come right down your shins. So you're going to really stick your booty back. You got a flat back when you finish, and we're coming back up. So the deadlift is more about the explosion on the way up, and the Romanian deadlift is focusing more on the eccentric movement on the way down. So So you're going to be doing 2 sets of 8 first round, 3 sets of 6 second round, and 2 sets of 4 on the third round. So deadlift, again, pushing that booty back, soft knee, go as low as you can, but keep the roundness out of your back. All right, if your back starts to cave, don't go as deep. All right, really stick your booty. You should feel a nice stretch on the hamstrings. So basically it's going to be about a 3 count down and a 1 count explosion back up to the top. Then when you go to your Romanian deadlift, typically you start with a barbell that's on a low rack, so you're not picking it up from the floor. And on your deadlift, you're going only to mid shin, so it's not quite as deep. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just go a little slower, making a lot of emphasis on the down. 1, 2, 3. So there's more of an explosion on the way up on the deadlift, a little slower on the way up for the Romanian. Not a lot of difference, but you got 10 on the Romanian deadlift. Then you're going into curtsy lunges. I like to drop my weight a little bit on these. So you're going to put your foot back behind you, and it throws you off balance. So lots of balance on this one. So brace your core, feet are underneath your hips, roll your shoulders back. Nice tall posture. Come back into that lunge, drop your knee back to center. Drop the back knee, side to side. All right, so 8 each way. You go ahead and just do alternating sides for 16 total. And then, because we don't have an abduction and adduction machine, I'm going to give you an option to do here. So for abduction, we're working hips. Adduction, we're working inner thigh. So in order to get this one, you can take it down into a side plank. And we're going to work the outside of your hip by lifting and lowering that top leg. You're going to get 10 If that stresses that knee, cross underneath and do it from that position. But you should feel a nice stretch over your glute and hip. And then flip to the other side. Get 10 on the other side. And then to get the inner thigh, we'll do lateral lunges with dumbbells. So grabbing a set of weights and coming down into one leg straight, one leg bent, and go the other way. So this is 10 each way, so you can do 10 on the same side and then 10 off the other, or alternate for a total of 20 on your lateral lunge. Making sure always that your knee is tracking behind your toe and your booty sticking back. All right, good mornings we had last week. You've got 2 options on that. We're just hinging at the hips. So just folding over, pushing your booty back. All right, lots of low back, so be careful, brace your core. All this has a lot of low back engagement in it. Or if you want to take it around to your back and do it from here, just put 2 fingers from each hand. And a good morning from that position works as well. All right, fold over and back. All right, that's 3 times through your strength block. Your finisher block is body weight, 3-way Romanian deadlifts. So we got 30 of these, 3 different ways. So what you're gonna do is start with your tall posture, one leg at a time. So you're going down, and then center, and then left. All right, so right, center, left. The 15 on the right standing leg, and then 15 on the other leg. Then you got a side plate raise. If you don't have any plates at all in your house, you could just use a dumbbell. It's gonna be right against your leg here. If you wanna hold on to a surface with your hand, you're just gonna extend. That would probably be easier to have something to hold on to. You got 10 on the left and 10 on the right with that weight against your hip. And then your final is your glute bridge. I have no idea what BIOY stands for. I've never heard of that, but I'm thinking it's just a basic glute bridge with a weight on your hips. So settle it onto your hip bones, bring your heels in, squeeze, up, down for 2, up for 2, hold, down for 2. All right, you've got 15 on your weighted glute bridge. So have a great workout. You're amazing. I love you. Bye.